to digitalize, to steal life. It is an anti-life program. It's moving from carbon-based life to silicon-based life, to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit and...
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work and left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We got protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no pops. These Mola worshiping pedophiles wanna feed our children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released from prison with this passion to speak up. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? Where we should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the Golem, bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Nah, bro. Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. What's up?
I do it die for Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out. Blue sky but high ground. My crown slash helmet. So my aircraft stealth spit. Can't be tied down or even seat belted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked that caused my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. It bust all some ices and veil shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for real, marquee velvet. Body you not for Mars, use a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly zone, haters wanna crucify a real man. I still stand with the silver hand, but we're healer man. It's not Cypress Hill, I'm Tuttle Sheep. I'm one tough cookie, I don't follow, I set standards. To catch me, you gon' have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as you goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bruh. You stagnated, while I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm dated space AC, y'all. Buster stuck in the case, face off. off. After it shaped the stages of fate, a fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing the step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Sebastian Capero of a fly bandit. Mohawk, Aries, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carol lines what your fans get. The worlds and perils what I transmit as a transcript. Or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
Wants to get his own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich. And then they want the other little people never get a piece of the pie. I don't want to go for the better. I go for you niggas that think that y'all big too. I understand this. That's why you niggas and crackers can't stand me. You niggas that know that I know you can't do nothing if you're broke. Listen to me, young people and old people too. Mostly black people. I'm talking to you.
So, y'all really thought that I was done with y'all? Nah. Down on y'all. Fellas up. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fat yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Enough with the chit chat. I see through the side ops. Looking past the sci-fi. Third eye gang, I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying that from the skybox. I got scope on you, bro. The scope with some ropes. Some of our folks are still dumb. Yeah, they're blind to the fact that blood, we gon' have this real song. Warrior spirits inside me. That's where it's real from. The world's a stage, page after page, script is played out. They keep us engaged, they keep our rage. This is played out. Rules of a dying society should have been disobeyed out. Forehead and knees off the floor should have been prayed out. The draft is on, courage no issue. Could've blown it in tissue. Now it's control who blows the whistle to who holds the pistols. The debacle's about who owes who the fiscal. Disregarding the aboriginal issue. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is mine or whack.
And they ain't paying attention, trust me.
White, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit.
They think that I'm gonna talk to him and be all cuddling and sweet to him and shit.
I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet.
I ain't come to be a politician and a businessman. Fake ass riches, fake ass accomplishments.
Aspirants and violence, tyrants and fire. Striking that drains through height, I'm striking that fire. In environments and migrants, I'm hearing the sirens. Ring in my ear, they've got indictments. These pedophiles, queers, groupies, and hype men. Alignments, the assignment. I'm not the wisest, I'm non-client. My refinement and confinement, the requirements for this climate. Y'all push all the paperwork, or y'all can protest, but they can't escape this work. I vow to progress, don't duck, no wreck, drill music for real. My soul they don't possess, real foolish with no deal. Ain't playing with none of them, it's personal, know what the business is. Big monsters come full circle, so vacate the premises. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bound or whack. Here's a big fact, yellow, white, red, brown, black, Mau Mau, or Big Mac, whether earth is round or flat, we want our shit back. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bound or whack. Here's a big fact, yellow, white, red, brown, black, Mau Mau, Big Mac, whether earth is round or flat, we want our shit back. Akichiwa. Signs and symbols are for the conscious minds, y'all. And with that on the temple, draw.
Beat mechanic.
I had a vision the past night, yeah, a circulus round, created successful reality from a virtual now. How? Stand on my square cause they usurp your power. Them same little sneaky breezies that'll hurt you, they smile all up in your face, all up in your space. And I ain't talking all bras with dogs with whole trace. So I walk tall kittens while y'all cross slow race. I stay focused on walking through them tall gold gates. Draw a magic circle around me to keep me from harm. The law fast checks purposely repeat me, I'm calm. Water fire air earth turn me from that beast to a bomb. Blow the drink and split the range, the plane, the centimeters. I've encompassed my inner demons. 490-degree angles guarded by angel of shiny elite angels. Thank you, and I of course am the chief triangle. If I die before I wake, well at least I'll fly in plain view. I am my circle, how I govern four corners. Wise as a serpent for certain amongst foreigners. Out of state, out of place, in the space they storing us. Learning firsthand of what fate was forewarned of us. I recall when bro and I spit flows, dope man, fly in the shell at Southampton, kept smoke, stay high. Years later, he's the same degree, just gained density. Gave my synopsis, he's hostage. I prayed I could say I behave by locals. I've raised my moral ground, way have my character. Stay fly, the conduct squared up. Self-esteem, the day sky, new God on what the world's been waiting for. The days not. May I then I don't abide by the same ethics. They feign respect, yet obtain the credit for keeping the obelisk erect, but with strange methods. But the epic of my name will reign and remain epic. Circumscribe my passions, my squares, my lift. Ask, is it worth the ride? Yeah, it's rare I spit, but the beat's churchified, so I bear my shit. It hurt, I cried, this kid and dare to try to eclipse my soul, bounce back from it. Announce that I'm done with being the sacrificial lamb. The jungle I run it, thus the lion conquereth over this numbness. Made a conscious shift, even in darkness the sun lit on you false lights. Don't have to be gold to glitter. Actors look the part, but just for show. Go figure, you big pounder, you bamboo or gorilla. I'm built like a silverback with hill track, no iller max than me. Masturbate her back, originally pretty. Take the mask off, 360 on my square. See the circle, if not your mask off. You poemish, dash or salt. The dialogue's trash talk, your past lost.
Dialogue is trash talk. I don't like talking to people when I know it's garbage. You know how it is when you know how people are because you've been there? I'm not a politrick. I'm gonna get the lions, alright? Because I know that they're gonna deflect if you be calm. Like motherfuckers don't pay attention. They don't come and study you. They don't, and you know everything about them. Everything. What they've done, who they touched, and all that. You know everything.
Advance this abnormal, dormant form and leave y'all right where y'all started at. Let me impart a fact. She'll be sitting in my ship as we chart the map. Thinking in destiny, the turtle and the hare. Acknowledge me as the circle and the square.
Yo, this one's gonna be good. Go get whoever. Trust me.
In my music, and in a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. It's time for a change, gotta bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay him out, execution style's too late, but apologetic claim. You wrapped in a coca flame, by God, it's over. Doing your time is to the end. Locked out silent without sin. He put me on the planet for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled on, with suppressors attached in a war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger prophet like Farrakhan, backed by the honorable, who sits at the pinnacle, who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful, sinful. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. O'Neill's too late when the caps get bills. Don't believe it till you see type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the zone. All red of my vision through sight. It's gonna be killed whenever I fight. From above, I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. All the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' win them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. pressure, need no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender.
This world is such a and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in the ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push. Step. Crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped.
As you know, it's ToLU'S in. I'm with Brother Omek. I'm going to respond to a beautiful sister of mine from my childhood. Absolutely. As I've been saying over decades, all of it's worthless. All of it's geared against to keep our people away, keep them unhealthy, keep them not to be able to attain and arise and become who they are. Absolutely, hon. Who's this? No, when it's reels, they don't play the reels with volume and everything. It's just stupid. All little goofy AI shit is all dumb. Like, no, I can't even hear it, bro. Hey, Sean, what's up, beloved? Hey, man, yeah, when you sit it from there, from the real, the way the AI and what they're doing to update everything, to get everything to a certain point, because they're pushing perversions, cartoons from like this fake Spanish Rico and all these individuals and Arabs, well, I'm not saying the religious ones. They're doing this intentionally because they want, it's just like the police out here. They need the idiots in the police department so that way they can usher them out, lock them up, do it, because they use them as pawns so they can bring in their one world government, military, occupation force, or whatever. We have no part of that, but the problem is our people won't come together. So ergo, so I can't hear what she's saying. So, you know what I mean? Either you download it or you give me the which card, not share the video, and I can go to the app and hear what they're saying. Other than that, y'all got to pay attention to these little things, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of being the one to see everything, and then 2-3 decades later, everybody's going, Red was saying that. Or those who just want to stay on the other side going, oh, you know what I mean? Come on, man. So this AM, right? My brother Peter Jones decided to call me back because I had to let him know, hey, you can call me, right? But see, I grew up around goofy, worthless liberals. I don't hate my brother more than anything. Will lay my life down for him. But see, he's conflicted. So, you know, some of them knuckleheads come over and watch my videos. But see, they think, you know, attaining a little job in the business, like y'all know, I got a daughter. I'm good with my little whatever thousands of dollars a month that I've earned and what I do. Because a lot of people know me in the res. I used to whap up $400 or $500 in 45 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being a chef and all that. But it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about everybody. What does he have, a bunker? Does he have a food pantry with 6 to 7 to 10 years of food? Does he have firearms and weapons? What about his God? I see. My thing is when you start acting like a liberal and you do like this. See, this is what sociopaths do. Hi, how you doing? This is how they talk. Real men. I grew up around real men and women talking. They were loud. All people were boisterous people, and when they were silent, it meant something was about to go down. See, now the enemy uses that silence when they make a signal, so they already decided beforehand, conspired against you, to go out and find somebody, hunt down or hurt. Our people, when we about to do something, it was already known platonically. So this AM, they can hear me, man. You know, my voice carries. I'm like a lion. What is it saying about a lion in the wilderness? And when they're content and fed, you know, they do that from the bottom of the diaphragm, which is actually from the top, because the diaphragm's strong there and the lungs push out, right? And it gives this oratory, this volume that the earth and creation adores, it abides, it abodes in. So I knew that first of all it's gonna be deflective, because liberals are the dumbest motherfuckers. They don't know how to. You ask them a question, they think they're in control. They have no control whatsoever. Don't know history or anything. I'm not gonna sit there and entertain this unscrupulous, morbid facsimile of false intelligence. So I was up there. Everybody get hit. I went down by the horse thing, jogged up, and I was like, you know what? Not today. You ain't gonna sit here and think that you got the galls to call me, because that means you didn't really pay attention. You forgot who the fuck I am, and you ain't worthy. So I gave him nothing but a lion's roar, because I knew he was gonna talk stupid shit. Because after I threw out about several different things, I face recorded. I might put the video up, right? I don't give a fuck. It ain't no HIPAA. All right. He says, what about Trump? He sounds so fucking stupid. Trump, Atlantic City, all them niggas gambling, drinking, partying when Trump wasn't in president. Moment he get in there, now it's something problem, because what? You got Clinton that created all this bullshit. All right, the history of him and Haiti, and you would think they'd be smart, you know, with that Hillary bitch and all the other monkeys. Fact that Kamala Harris, just like Biden, just like Obama, the cheating ass, because I guess he's tired of Michelle's dick, right? He's fucking with an actress now, right? It's facts, right? This nigga his birth certificate was literally a fucking fraud, and they can't accept it. It's like these motherfuckers, are you in the household with them? And then, first black, we don't identify in crayon colors. These niggas are so stupid. You would think that they mammy, their grandpappies and mammies would have taught them better. But this is when you get the ones who moved up here because they were cowards, compared to those who moved up because they were tired of the cowards. My great-grandmother, Ratina Lee, by her goddamn self, went up north. She had to see some things. I already told the story. Unlike theirs. Now, the ones there, them niggas that was there, some of them niggas is fake-ass European niggas that don't know they originally come from here. You got motherfuckers right now, like Godfrey and all these old foreigners, using our narrative, what we've created, all right, expanding on it, as if they done something. Now, this is not hate. All right, and they all pedophiles. You got academics. You got there's a plethora of them. Not from here. Now, this is not hate against the brothers, but the reality of how the system works. And we got niggas we grew up with who ain't no different. I'm not here to do the background check on them niggas, but I know some of their family history, so I know that a lot of them come from down south. I'm never going to sit here and entertain your gullible stupidity. I'm going to be the voice over you, because, see, if I was to sit there and be calm and hit him with number facts, if I'd have sit down and say, hey, let's go back down here, I'm going to pull some things up and show the facts, he would have went off the chain. But no, I don't care about neither fucking party. We're the original Republicans. They usurped our land, our buildings and everything, destroyed shit, reset everything. Cabbage Patch Babies and all that's real. I don't care for how you like it. You ask any of them about their great-grandmammy, and they don't know the first thing about nothing, except for some deplorable fake-ass history given to which our people, scholars, Curemil, Drop, there's a plethora of you guys, right, are showing that all that history is a lie. Put upon the crowns, how they say in the Bible, crowns of the crowns on the false heads of kings and queens, who are not kings and queens at all. Now here we are, and people want to dispel the last fucked up 4 years of selling the country out, billions of dollars, lying about Social Security, military people done wrong, even as far as being murdered by the system, FDA, all this DOJ, all of them, FBI, ATF, all of them garbage. How about the fact that ICE got rid of brothers who served in the military who should have been made, who were supposed to be American citizens? From that alone, sent back to Mexico. You think them motherfuckers ain't going back because this is part of this worthless ass CIA? They're willing to fold up because it's only one small organization. They don't care about the rest of the CIA that's actually out there doing the work that these certain little group of motherfuckers have created to destabilize the world by these fake ass Zionists, these fake ass Jews. And nobody wants to see that. Thank goodness there's some people waking up over there in fake Palestine. There are little Jewish kids waking up and they're starting to speak. They think they can really convert to Islam or something. They have had enough. Their voice hasn't been heard. The fake ass media, y'all, and this is what I'm talking about. This nigga still listening to media, looking at the Star Ledger, the Montclair Times, and all that goofy shit, like it's supposed to be meaningful. Just like they fake ass cousins of them who are judges now. They are selling the people under, don't know that they're fiduciaries and they don't have no legal standing. But because you can't talk this way with a motherfucker that wants to sound like a little motherfucking woman, when women don't even sound that way, so that's a whole nother narrative. I'm talking about broken when I say it. I ain't talking about that powerful, strong ass motherfucking woman. I'm talking about these motherfuckers out here with their ass in the camera. I mean, well, in the mirror, showing the whole world instead of that which matters. All right? Running around on TV shows talking about their right to body, program, and condition. Stupid motherfuckers. It's all right if you this, that, and other. Yesterday, I talked positive about the gay community. These fake-ass, dumb Jew or monkey-ass CIA and the little agents on here, Army, Air Force, whatever the fuck they is, all underground, they want to put a little gold England. So I said, well, this morning, I'm going to chop it up and I'm going to go the fuck off. Because I told you I got people who are like, nah, man, we good. We got answers. We talking shit. They don't like fact that's truth. I don't give a fuck. There's no emotions or feelings bound in it. I was up there. I was walking and shit. I was winded. I ain't had nothing to drink. This nigga calling. It's 3 hour difference. He ain't even thinking about that. It's wee hours in the fucking morning. I'm like, nah. I ain't even say nothing to him because obviously the nigga ain't thinking. You know what I'm saying? Niggas have forgotten what it's like to be real fucking men. We are in a state of fucking perpetual war. And you think I'm gonna sit here and listen to a motherfucker dumping on Trump? I asked him, when the fuck you dump on Biden after all that shit talking about? And this is the dumb shit these dumb motherfuckers say. Yes, Peter Jones, you won't come over here and watch this and you won't comment, nigga. You know how it is. All these prices that are up out of the roof, they act like Trump just did that in the last motherfucking few, what? How long you been in office? 30 days? Oh, y'all that motherfucking delusional? You can't put it on Trump. He's just the president of the corporation, motherfucker. Well, not even the real one. Okay? Stupid ass. And then they wanted to put Kamala thinking she black, this, that, listening to a bunch of misleading motherfucking foreigners, right? Because they stupid. They don't like listening to people to have a voice and to have some truth. They blow it the fuck off. So what makes you think I'm supposed to stand there and listen to a motherfucker that blows off anything that's plausible and feasible? I have no tolerance for dumb motherfuckers. And me raising my octave to speak in that way means that if I was calm, I want to hurt you. Well, calm in the state of, I already know who the fuck you are, what you're about, which is saying shit. This is the first thing come out niggas and liberal motherfuckers like, nigga, believe me, I make way more than him. And this nigga, right? I'm union. Got his own little plumbing company. And, nigga, I'm still union local 4, nigga Weldon. I didn't ask you if you was union. I don't give a fuck about your little worthless ass fiat. Nigga, everybody's got a little IOU note. You can't even read it. See, this is the dumb shit they do. And I hope y'all don't do this shit. I don't tolerate people who I care for. And I got to reiterate that. All right? And somebody say, well, that's fucked the way I care about it because you don't know what the fuck it is to care about somebody, stupid motherfucker. I don't tolerate people I care for who will become the deplorable state and walk in that motherfucking manner. You know what I'm saying? So when I decided to go, let me talk to him right now. Nah, I know me. It's like being a sociopath. If I talk like this, yeah. Now I'm about to politic trick you. I'm about to cast a spell on you. I'm about to pull you in this direction. I'm about to fuck your head up. Now, if you're disrespectful, then I'm actually have to go another direction. I'm not no mafia motherfucker, fictitious character motherfucker walking around dumbass. So putting on an act. I even said, I did 3 years of stand-up comedy. This nigga didn't hear shit. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all are under a fucking spell and you can't, and you refuse to free yourself. As if something is indicative to mean something that don't mean shit. 4 years, wars, money gone, billions left. You would think that these niggas don't want war, but there's war going on. They ain't saying nothing about it. So I said, how come you ain't saying nothing all this time? Bidenomics and everything. Because you was all right because you're a liberal. Nigga, I ain't a liberal. I'm conservative. I'm sentient, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? You walking around like a placard, a wall ornament, a fucking talisman. You dig what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? Hold on. No, let Victoria Rouse, let the men screw up the world, let it stay right there. You ain't gotta hide all that. You ain't gotta hide that. We don't mind the goofy ass people coming up in here. Right? So I said, well, I'm gonna chop it up this AM. I went and did a video and left it over there. You can see it over there, Vic. Ganja, you can see it. Because this shit is stupid. And I wanted to see which way he would go. Because see, niggas like that ain't about healing the earth, not about healing the people. These are niggas who have been gathered up like a handful of rocks, removed from where they were supposed to lay at, regardless of how they came to be there. Not undisturbed. Be disturbed and put in another place. This is what these niggas, this is what they, all right? And motherfuckers ain't ready to handle that. No, women screwed up the fucking world because they're the strength and they all over the fucking place. So shut the fuck up. Now anyway, right? Because I'll rag on your ass and have you, I wouldn't give a fuck what you is and what you think you are. Now anyway, disrespectful, I will disrespect your ass. Even the AI couldn't handle it. We tend to be random in our conspiracies, right? And we think it's supposed to be fluid. How about stop being in a conspiracy? How about stop being fucking random? I don't bite my tongue. Jamal Tryman tried to carry on a certain way with his little fake Masonic, been locked up. Now I'm a Muslim ass self. I hate these niggas in Jersey, become a Muslim and they've been locked up. There's the way God ruled. Oh, shut the fuck up. The presence of the creator is always in you. It's not a knock on Islam or Christianity or any of that. I don't have no tolerance for that shit because it's not of this land or of our people. We're in a time of intolerance. What makes these motherfuckers think we're supposed to still tolerate them? We have bypassed that shit. Know what I'm saying, fam? Huh? You know what I'm saying, T? Goddamn right. How about you, guys? A time of intolerance. I don't tolerate shit from anybody that's stupid. Someone say, well, damn, that's very emotional. Well, that's because you're emotionally receiving it. So therefore, you're the only one that's emotional. I don't have to conspire to know what I'm going to do when I've already studied the people. I've been through his pictures. I knew him from high school, this, that, and I've talked to people that's around him, people who have stepped away from that bullshit back in Montclair. Everybody. I know everything about every fucking body I so-called was raised with. They just happen to still be fucking here instead of arising to the fucking, you know what I'm saying? And when I've talked about things, they bypassed it because let me tell you about this. The liberal ideology comes from a Masonic order, a dark order, beyond KKK ideology. Now, if these niggas would research what they believe in or fundamentally hold on to, they would know this. KKK comes from is just a face of stupid idiots from a darker order, a dark order, a cult. And they want all light-skinned folk. So we got niggas under a spell on both sides. But the problem with the Republican side now is that racism has been the key benefactor of it. We know on the other side, Democrat, that's all it was. That was the first party created. So they had to turn around and create a Republican Party to keep some kind of fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's like everybody still believing in the goddamn, what do they call it? Revolutionary War? What the fuck? fuck out of here. I ain't gonna do this right now, man. Fucking ass from the goddamn. Shit. Shouldn't even happen. You know, you would think that people would arise to be better than what they were. You know what I'm saying? So you can look that shit up, right? Everybody keep running around the KKK. I know there's a brother I shared. He's running around with this guy, you know, and lives in a certain place, and white flight and all this other dumb shit. Well, he doesn't even know his origin story. And you can make anybody stupid, just like you can make anybody go at each other and fight each other. I'm not going to sit there tolerating like I'm on one side, you on the other side. He thought I'm a Republican if I was to vote. I'm not voting for shit because all of it's fraudulent. I'm a Republican by the fact that we are still the true Republic. We are still under the barter system. It's just most people are moving under the false narrative because they've been grafted into it. And how did the fuck the niggas get caught up into it? The dark ones. That's what I'm talking about. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this up. This is the level of stupidity that encroaches upon them. Oh, fuck encroaching. The hole that they are stuck in, that they fell into, is beyond rational. All right? Seriously. And if an individual talks like that and says that, they can easily dismiss it because they've accepted their gravesite, the hole, and the tombstone. You can't make this shit up, y'all. Words are power. And I knew that if I was to be diplomatic, okay, and a lot of people, there's people who know me for sure where I've lived at. So all that I'm doing right now, it's not what I do. So I said, when I say I'm worse than Charles Sway, I'm not playing. But I'm not going that far as to, you know, go into those communities to build myself up. And it's not about building myself up. It's about tearing down the instrument of the imbalance and bringing a little balance. If you want to stay in the imbalance, stay there. I don't give a fuck. I know what's going to happen. When I say I know how it's going to end, I'm not fucking. This is not a. I wouldn't give a. Look, man. It doesn't matter to me. These motherfuckers are fluid in their fucking stupidity. I've dabbled and fucked with shit, been shown shit, got to see shit, hear shit, and these motherfuckers ain't here, see, done nothing. And I sit here saying to myself, no wonder you got these pincushion ass niggas, voodoo dolls, and they're not even the ones to use against for themselves. I hate that word voodoo. I really do. If you knew what I knew, you'd just know. And they refuse to see it. And that's how comfortable ignorance can have you. Ignorance can have you. Did we not go over the word ignorance? Going back before it's fictional, Proto-Germanic, Latin, whatever they make up. Going back to a word and then looking at that word and reverse engineering it. We absolutely did. I don't categorize my videos. I know they want to hide shit to cowards. That's all they know how to do. Trust me. I don't give a fuck either way. You have choices. But I was sitting there saying, when I am showing that much, even though it's acting patient, that much passion, they always acting. It is. Last thing I want to do is be, they know me. I'd look at you like, what the fuck is you talking about? Am I lying to you? You're laughing because you know I did that shit and I was loud as hell. What? Way up there. They hit me down here clear, man. So you know I was putting on a show. They know I'm putting on a show. Pete didn't know because he didn't study me. He didn't pay attention. He is just deflected and dismissed me because he likes that world of comfortable ignorance that he said, like a lot of motherfuckers. Still want to hold on to a liberal ideology as if that's something, that's a spell. It's like an air talisman. But when you look back at it, you know where it comes from. Just like the Republican Party. I told y'all when they say it was created, all right? So I give that just in itself, the illusion itself. And these motherfuckers keep running with it as if it's not going to free them. And then he wanted to attack Trump. I don't give a fuck. That nigga ain't put. I'll tell you one thing. Everything they just did is for the betterment. These motherfuckers can't even see it. But where is it leading to? That's what nobody's paying attention to. Oh, it's leading to the one world government. It's leading to the fact that you will be enumerated and incorporated. Well, you are on paper, and you've got enough Cabbage Patch offsprings who've been manipulated to some extent, brought into these dumbass cults and everything else, of racist ideology and this, that, and other, because you niggas want to talk too much on here. You niggas want to get together and give energy to everything, suppression, be your own suppression. That's why I knew he wasn't going to hear nothing I had to say, because after I made several comments, 6 comments, 5 to 6, what about Trump? I was looking at this nigga like, so I said, let me take it up an octave. I could have laid down a whole consortium. Y'all know how I am. A whole consortium that Biden and all of them did. I was going to ask him, hey, did you get the hootie what? The hoochie ouchie? The ouchie fauchie? The ouchie ouchie? Did you go and get some of the extra ones? Then he wanted to talk about this nigga we knew a long time ago. I don't want to hear about some other motherfucker. We're talking about you posting dumbass shit when I thought you were smarter, more intelligent, and brighter than that. I don't give a fuck about a handful of the other ones. We already had a chat, and they wanted to sit there thinking they doing something, video, taking pictures. Nigga, I'm all over the place. Google my name, motherfucker. Put the Lucifer one in, nigga. Read about the royal bloodlines. Go back and do the best you can. Because if you are stagnated in your existence of what they claim you are, then you will never be who the fuck you were meant to be. They say words have power. Words, what are words? Hello, is there anybody in there? What? Can you say a word? Focus it on that and hear it come back from there. Yeah, without, I just did it. I said my name. It came back off of there in my head. Perception, nigga. This is what y'all don't know. That's why I hear a whole lot of voices, but y'all can't hear shit. I don't hear my voices. No. And I hear it sometimes thinking, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's dumb motherfucker go. And I just, another one. You'd be amazed at what you're capable of. What you're able to smell, what you're able to see, what the fuck. If you only apply some of the little things, all right? It's a wind and my brow sweating a little bit. The cayenne pepper shit, lemon shot. But how can you hate your brothers? Because if I didn't like you, I wouldn't even consummate a relationship of conversation. Frequencies, motherfuckers. That's what I was alluding to for those who are having a hard time, all right? Frequencies. They're not words. You have been given this knowledge, a false knowledge that these are words. So when we say words have power, frequency is the power. And if it's unbridled, unguided, false narratives, then you're speaking, like I'm saying right now, a whole lot of false, it's energy, false energy. Why would I be speaking when I've already consummated the relationship with what's coming out? That I deploy it in a way that's, I believe, to be tactful and meaningful. What, you get where I'm coming from? People like to oscillate in this broken ass dynamic they call existence. Dynamic, that means, doesn't mean that has to be popular or good. and then they froth at it. That means like rabies, right? Because they act upon it. Act. Literally not being themselves. Words are spells, frequencies. Why were all the giant bells destroyed? They weren't taken down when they were blowing up everything. You could see the cataclysm of all the thousands, hundreds of thousands of bells taken down, and then the ones utilized against, because there's no balance in frequency, from hilltops to mountains to buildings to towns. There's no balance. So everybody's acting upon a fucked up frequency. Act upon, raise in it. And all this shit. See the circle and the pyramid? But y'all have no idea. You have no fucking conscious idea of anything that lays out before you and truthfully what is going on, and yet you sit there and you think that you got an idea because they're playing in shit that they're not really supposed to be playing with against you, or for their embetterment to appease them, and you think appease means in the light of something to make them more progressive or more astute. Why is it that ninjas do these certain hand signs, right? To bring power, hide, and this, that, and other, move in silence. They walk a certain way with their feet so they don't crinkle and, you know what I'm saying? Is that the truth of it? Well, we know the whole story, and the narrative painted behind it is a lie of its origin. We know that they had to give something to placate and eradicate a history and paint a dynamic to create a new history to make a singularity instead of it being plural. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So that way nobody will look for it in themselves. I am so, I'm always saying I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of the linguistics. I am tired, and y'all, it's not like sleepy tired. I don't really give a, you know what I mean? I keep going, but I don't, because you know, fucking these words, man. Oh my goodness. When I say I know how it ends, that's why I don't give a fuck. I care about you, but about them with it, I don't give a fuck. They're the ones that should actually start giving a fuck. But they have all been conscripted. Narrative showing things that some of y'all, if y'all saw it, y'all just drop a fucking, how y'all say, dead? Attempt to make sense of it. You don't know how to accept it. You think H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds was just some made up shit? Now that you know what worlds mean, interdimensional, and all the other stuff by the definitions given to have you ascribe to something or subscribe to something without the truth of knowledge in it. Stargates. What's a star? We believe it's an illumination or light, right? You've been cut off from it. They've given you 1, 2, and 3 dimensions, and yet speak us 4 and 5. When if you were walking in your truth, you wouldn't see the world as you see it. Things would look different. Very different. But to each their own. I'm no whistleblower because I'm not part of all that goofy shit. I'm not here to stop the shit. I'm not here to start nothing. I always said balance. I think y'all keep continuing this treaty you have, this false treaty of conceptualizing balance as if to mean to weigh it out one way. Man, please. The fuck? No, stupid's gonna stupid. Dumb is gonna dumb. Enlightened is gonna enlighten. in the depths of well, it's gonna do its thing. You are in a world of a deep sickness. And because you become comfortable in that sickness, they staging up like a motherfucker. They don't know no better, right? Oh, we got all this shit. We got, and they don't get it. Don't get it. And once they do, well, they're gonna keep using you, morbid individuals, as much as they can. They're gonna use the fuck out of you. They're gonna use the heck out of you. They're gonna use the shit out of you. They're gonna use you up because you're not gonna be able to figure it out in your complacency how to find your way out. I don't know everything. Thank goodness. Thank friggin' goodness. I'm not here for everybody. Thank goodness. But I'm not dismissive of it or them or anything. Because that'd be for me too much of a burden. Yes, for me. I don't like this one. Well, let the burden be lifted. Do as thou wilt. I am. But that ain't for everybody either. Hey, mama, fat mama, you pregnant? Oh, she fat? Oh, natural order. I don't know how y'all ride on these two ponies, donkeys, elephants, whatever you want to call them. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I don't know why y'all always looking for the perfect conclusion, answer. I have not changed at all. The whole world right now is sick with the flu. Can you make, well, America, I guess, Canada, some of Canada, can you make that up? You think that these motherfuckers are out to benefit you? Did any of it stop? What have you done to stop or change it? They don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Special operators, those who benefit, they're a little healthier. The immune system's not too compromised because they're younger. What happens if they get to a certain age? Nope, everybody's not going to get to live as long as they did before. Who remembers the movie Logan's Run? Before they walk into their truth or start finding things, they're already in these cities, 15-minute cities, where there ain't no digging. They can't see what's going on outside, and they've been nurtured in that existence. Things flying around, tests being done. Everybody a monkey in the cage. So the faster they can get to that by getting rid of you, use you up until they get to that point. So if you want to fight and argue about this party and that party and you don't want to see the bigger picture, maybe it's too late. I'm not here to say I'm not here to, I know that everybody's moving on emotions and feelings, even they. And the mistakes are going to continue to be made up until the very fucking end. Because as intelligently as y'all were created, that intelligence has far gone, left the fucking building. You know what I mean? So if they come over here and they watching, speak up. Speak the fuck up. Because that's all they know how to do is hide shit. I'm not giving the energy. The reality is that's all they know how to do. I don't have no contract with them. I haven't made a handshake or nothing. I only talk about the things that I'm aware of. Regardless of whether it's fact or fiction. It's Sunday, huh? Do y'all know what day that really is in their narrative? Choices. Fucking choices. Man, oh man. Let me get off here. We'll come back and we're going to read here pretty soon because I want to be able to get up there and do some work today. So in about an hour and a half or so, come back and we're going to read higher. All right. I'm going to read 2-3 chapters. All right. I don't hate you. I don't hate him. But even sometimes, man, I got to check my passions. Yeah, I got to check my passion. And his biggest problem was, and this is always what you live with, motherfuckers, it's how you come over. No, fuck how I come over. See, that's why the prophets all died. Motherfuckers worried about delivery. How about the fact that I know that you sound like a narcissist, a sociopath. You sound unalive. No emotion. That is not healthy. You get rid of the fake and fraudulent feelings and emotions. You bind yourself to the real ones. To be able to listen. See, a lot of those motherfuckers think they know everything. Ergo, the fall. Based upon the deception. You know what I mean? Yo, what's going on? Oh, hey, Carrie. It's new baby, I got you. Kane, Sharon, the Libyans, Wavy. What's going on, y'all? You get where I'm coming from? All they know how to do is hide everything. And that's also, I don't want to give it energy. Speaking the so-called word, speak, so whatever, right? That is how you feel. And then you have individuals talking about when people are talking, how they're holding their hands when they're sitting there and all that shit. And then y'all don't realize that, fuck, if that's the case, then y'all could do it too. But the thing is, they have circles and networks of a perversion, and that would be the cult memberships when y'all don't realize how it works, because you stay self-intrusive. And then the reality of it all, you don't have to do none of that shit. You are more powerful than you can even imagine. Oh, so much more. I mean literally, not figuratively. Y'all motherfuckers are so powerful. Another reason why they're very careful, but at the same time, they're very deplorably stupid. I know that in the rooms of chatter, I've heard it where it's, damn, we should just let him be. And then you got the motherfuckers, fuck that. Well, they don't say it that way. It's weird. Whatever, right? It's meaningless now. All right? Anyway, I'm gonna sign off, y'all. The poisons, the bio weapons, all that's in the air. It's in the water, it's in the food, it's on the soil, it's everywhere. But you're gonna give it strength, or you're gonna allow the placebo effect to take hold. I would advise you to allow the placebo to not deliberate. A lot of you find shit, research shit, and it stirs you. If you cannot let it stir you, if you can't stop it from stirring you, stop searching for it. Stop sharing it, putting it all out there. Okay? Because it can have a negative effect upon you. All right? Yeah, Snoo, my baby girl up in here. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all don't know that, but Snoo is the sexiest mama. Anyway, right? She's that dime. Anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. It's no hate, man. I guess we could say I love my brother. You know, I know what the real word means, but I love my boy Pete, man. I love all of them, man. It's not about hate. It's about snap the fuck out of that goddamn unconscious coma. That ain't asking everybody. You stay where you want. I care about him, man. That's my childhood. Oh, man. But we at a certain point, right? That either it's meaningful, and sometimes it's like a belt. You know, you take the lash for correction. That's the world that we come up in, sadly. And sometimes it's not about whether you like how it's being given. You gotta move. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it the way I have to say it. Now, you don't have to be receptive, but you don't have to be duplicitous in your diabolical painting of it. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me get the fuck up off of here. And if you're wondering how it ends, well, I have a story to tell. And I know it's gonna be the perfect time. I just know it. Anyway, appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to old folks like me. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my cassava, hemp seed, blueberry, chocolate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna chat with y'all in about an hour and a half or so, okay? Well, not chat, we'll be reading. All right? Share this, y'all. Just don't share it back on here. Share it on Facebook and Instagram. If somebody will see it. All right? I think I made it where you can download it, I think. If I didn't, I'll go back and make sure you can. All right? You can do it side by side. You know, on y'all's YouTube, you can actually do a green screen where you sit and listen. You know that? It's simple stuff, y'all. It ain't about everybody accepting or believing it, okay? Belief is lack of knowledge and knowing. Acceptance, well, y'all know what that's gotten everybody. See you guys in a couple hours.